What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming to my channel, NetteSpirituallyInclined. I am Net, and this is Fuck Love Celebrity Tarot Edition for Robbie Montgomery. This reading is for entertainment purposes only and all alleged. I do not know these individuals or anybody they're connected to personally. All information provided in this video is based on divination. Please like and share this video to get in more exposure. I would appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel. All right, I'm going to get a picture on this screen real quick. I'm going to get into a few things, and then I'm going to jump into the reading. The picture should be showing up in a second. All right. Miss Robbie is the owner of the Sweetie Pie's Soul Food Restaurant in St. Louis. I'm sure most people are familiar with that story that happened with her and her family. Before I give the update on that, I want to highlight some things about who she is besides a restaurant owner. Miss Robbie was actually one of the original backup singers for Ike and Tina Turner in the 1960s. After her singing career ended, she got the idea to use all of her mother's soul food restaurant, her mother's soul food recipes that had been passed down in their family to open her soul food restaurant, Sweetie Pie's. Her son Tim, who's in the picture with her on the screen, and other family members were her business partners. And on the reality TV show, she was just showing what it looked like behind the scenes running a soul food restaurant. I think the first episode was in October of 2011. Around 2016, federal prosecutors said that Miss Robbie's son, Tim, set his nephew, Andre, up, which is her grandson, to be unalived by two people, and then tried to cash a $450,000 life insurance policy that was taken out on his nephew months before his nephew's unaliving. This is all alleged. There were rumors that Tim was jealous of the relationship that his nephew had with his mother, but that's really something only the family would know to be true. Anyway, it's an article that says Miss Robbie was in court asking the prosecutors to have mercy on her son. Before that, in June of 2015, Miss Robbie's house had got broken into, and allegedly at least $200,000 in cash, jewelry, and other items were stolen, and I believe she left St. Louis after that. There were also rumors in the media that Tim was plotting to have his mother, Miss Robbie, unalived, but I don't think it was ever proven to be true. The soul food restaurant was closed in 2022, so Tim was sentenced to life in federal prison. I think Tim tried to file an appeal this past summer, but a judge rejected it. Last year, Miss Robbie said she was investing $4 million in another soul food restaurant called Sweetie Pie's Second Act in North St. Louis to provide jobs for about 25 people. And she had a lot of support. But then February of this year, Miss Robbie said she was returning to her roots of singing. So I don't know, y'all. But let's jump into the reading and get into Miss Robbie's energy. Her first card is the Nine of Swords. Her birthday is June 16th. She's a Gemini. This card represents Gemini energy. The card is showing Miss Robbie in the energy of panic, experiencing insomnia, not being able to sleep, having anxiety. It's saying she has a lot of sleepless nights and worrying excessively. She has advice to gain perspective and know that her fears are out of proportion. Keep in mind this could be past, present, or future energy. Her next card is the Four of Cups. It came out reversed. This is her trying to balance her emotions, coming out of isolation, trying to live life again. It's saying she's ready to re-engage with the life and start exploring opportunities. She's possibly ready to start dating again. She's disappointed about the latest events that's been happening in her life, but the card is saying she's ready to move on. Her next card is the Judgment card. It came out reversed. So this is her blaming herself, thinking about everything she's done wrong, raising Tim, possibly raising her other children. She feels like what Tim did is actually her karma from something she did in the past. The card is saying she's been overly critical when it comes to judging herself and other people, and that she's killing any possibility of her having a spiritual awakening. Her next card is the Death card reverse. She's having a hard time accepting the unaliving of her nephew and probably her brother too. Having a hard time accepting that her son will serve life in federal prison. The card is showing her in the energy of fear and confusion, saying that she's resisting a transformation and refusing to accept an ending. Her next card is the Magician card. It came out reverse. Gemini energy is in this card too. The card is saying Miss Robbie's son Tim abused his power. The Magician reverse means Tim was a manipulator. He was a trickster. He wanted to prove that somebody was powerless. It's saying that he charmed Miss Robbie so he could take advantage of her. He didn't think she would suspect him of anything because he knows his mother is a woman of integrity. So she's a woman who will take her child's side every time. He was creative in his manipulation tactics, is what the card is saying. Her next card is the Three of Pentacles. This card just talks about Miss Robbie doing meaningful work, doing business collaborations, working with other business partners towards a common goal. It's saying that she's in the early stages of a project or she's learning new skills. I'm going to check the sound real quick. If you are watching this video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Share the video, like the video, share the video. I would truly appreciate it. From my Love Oracle deck, Miss Robbie's first card says spiritual retreat. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. Her next card says adapt and thrive. Luck flows with change. Stay flexible, embrace shifts, and learn from the journey as answers reveal themselves. Her next card says divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receive guidance as you journey through life's mysteries. It wasn't anything that came out about her love life. The cards are giving her advice to get her spiritual life in order and reconnect with her intuition, telling her to embrace the energy shifts and changes of cycles happening in her life so she can learn from them, and encouraging her to trust that she's being spiritually guided through her life. Let's get into Miss Robbie's oracle message. The card says celebration. Messages for Miss Robbie. It says, celebrate your achievements. You deserve it. You have already assisted so many souls to express their own light. The time, energy, and love you have dedicated to many hungry souls has not been easy. There were times it left you tired and drained, but you still kept giving with love. Take time to reflect on your achievements because you are truly a gift to the universe. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't ever feel like the work you do isn't enough. Know that you are always supported by teachers and masters of the highest realms. That was beautiful. Okay. Let's get into the final messages of the reading. Miss Robbie's first card says exploring, and the card is encouraging her to embrace the unknown with curiosity, letting each journey shape her path in wisdom. Her next card says protect yourself. The card giving her advice that sometimes to protect herself, the bravest act is to walk away. Her next card says water. These are her emotions. The card wants her to know that she's protected from negative forces. The card is saying she should prepare herself to go through a purification process that will cause major life changes. It's saying she's about to have a new life. She's being encouraged to get out of her comfort zone because it's stopping her from realizing her hidden skills. Y'all, so that is the reading. You can make your own conclusion or determination about this reading. Thank you for listening to Love Celebrity Tarot, the Miss Robbie Montgomery edition. Make sure you check back because I'll be doing more of these, and you never know which celebrity or celebrity couple I'll be doing next.